All right, so it's Friday night and I'm going live. And if you're watching this in the replay, don't forget to thumbs up and leave a comment or two. And if you're new, subscribe button on your way out. Whether you stay for a minute or two, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button because y'all, you know you want to stay. You know you want to stay. My student told me that I looked dark under my eyes when they looked at me. I was like, what? 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 Hello, my loves. Hello. I'm a little tipsy, by the way. Hey, Janice. Hey, Bella. I was a little tipsy. Cheers on a Friday night. Hey, Kelly. It's cheers on a Friday night. Hey, Lisa. Cheers on a Friday night. Honey, you got to keep wine in the house. Wine is a staple like flour and sugar in my house. You love the wine glass? Hey, Kay. Some sweet person gave me this Harry Potter wine glasses. We all saw you got the Disney collection today, Kelly. You know you a Disney. You know you a Disney head when you bought that whole collection, cause we know that ain't even your style, Kelly. You be like, I am not spending all that money. It is way too much. You was like, are you gonna get the Dose of Colors Mickey Mouse collection? Have you seen that one? Hi, Adriana. Hi. Are you all gonna get the Dose of Colors one too? I've been busy. Bella. Bella. Hi, Lou. Hi, Star. Look, I said hi, Lou. You can tell I'm a little tipsy. I said hello to my own self. I said hello to my own self. Yeah, I saw it. I don't want it either. I was not impressed by it. I love Dose of Colors. I was hoping they were gonna have a really like it's Mickey Mouse. Could we have had some red, like a beautiful red sparkle in it? You know, yes, and it was some yellow. Yes, Kay, on to your third glass. Hey, Tiara, how are you? Come on in, y'all. Come and give me a little thumbs up here. So, listen, I finished off the Wet and Wild Zodiac collection. Y'all know I was determined. This is what happens with us. Tell the truth. When we get on one of these things, we have to have it all. We have to have it all. So I was determined. Now, even though I don't even like all of them, Kim Simmons. Now, let me tell you, Kim, I saw you chuckling about me being tipsy. That wasn't right, Kim. That wasn't right. Well, I got this on knot right there. Okay, cool. I thought I had, but I got the last of the Wet n Wilds. And look at how gorgeous these are. This is Cancer. This is the Cancer one. Isn't this gorgeous? And then this is the Libra one. And this is Pisces. Yeah, I know. See, y'all don't know. Kim Simmons knows Tipsy Lulu well. She has stories about Tipsy Lulu. But anyway, I got these. And did you all see? These are by Wet n Wild. So I have the whole collection now. And let me tell y'all know I really didn't even want the collection until I got a few of them. And then it was like, now Lisa, you know ColourPop is gonna restock. Tipsy Lou, but that's why I'm in my house right now. That's why I'm in my house. Because I had a whiskey sour. I had a peach whiskey sour. And homeboy, listen, he poured a strong drink. And now I got wine. Pray for this live. Pray for this live. It could go all kinds of wrong. Oh, Lisa, it was so good. Kim, I have to take you there. Oh my God, this place has the best rib tips and beef briskets ever. Ever. The rib tips are so good, it don't even need sauce. It don't even need sauce. Sauce is so good. Mm, mm, mm. Whew, Lord. But anyway, let's play with these. Oh, do I have any? I got what's the names, right? I did. Let me tell y'all, as a YouTuber, let me tell you the things you try to do. I try to do, you know how everybody does their shop my stash and they like just show the stuff and they're like looking in the drawer. Okay, so I tried to do that and it was an abysmal failure. But I'm going to show y'all that. Hi, Shannon. I'm going to show it in the video I actually wound up doing. Because I was like, oh, yeah, they said that Disney collection with the princesses. Your parents like grape wine. Who is this? She just did not say that shit. Girl, please. Damn, that's a long name. I'm out of breath. Listen, I'm too old for long ass names. I will pass out trying to say it. Hey, Kyra. She just want to be around me because she know I got lipstick. Kyra don't even like me. But these are cute. Okay, so let's try them on. This is Libra. This is the one I was looking for because I saw it. I was like, look at this beautiful color. Look at that. Oh my goodness. You know, hey, don't take that personal. She just did not say that shit. That. That's what I'm gonna call you. She just did not say that. Shit. That's what I'm gonna call you. Nah, you know, don't mind me. Don't think that I'm just, you want to see the Aquarius one? I already did the Aquarius one, didn't I? Okay, let me find it. Okay, at least I'll find the Aquarius one. So let me show y'all the Cancer. What is this? The Libra one. Is she not pretty? The PR, wait a minute, the PR package doesn't have everything? That's bullshit. Let me get it out. So this is Libra. You see that little pink? Is that not gorgeous? Listen, these damn things are $2.93. That's why I love Wet n Wild. But let's just talk about let's just talk about how it is. Let me get y'all back in focus. Listen how they do their shit. Wet n Wild be sewn. If this is Libra and it has the Libra symbol on here. I just dropped it. I just dropped that. Let me wipe this off now. Okay, let me get the Aquarius. Well, yeah, you're paying for that box when you do the PR package, like my dumb ass did with Ace Beauty. Yes, and for $2.93. Bella, did you see that shit? I am not tipsy as hell. I could be tipsier. Salud. Okay, let me see it. Let me find this Aquarius one. I want to try this Pisces one too because no, this is Cancer. I want to try Cancer because look at how white it is. We drinking together. I be drinking. I be drinking. Ain't that a Beyonce song? Aries, Gemini. Leo. And it's a 3-day weekend for me. And it's a 3-day weekend. 3 days without them brats. And if any of my brats come in here right now and hear me say that, you heard Miss Cal US say, y'all some damn brats and y'all get on my last ass nerve. But I still like y'all. Then the last one was Aquarius. So Aquarius is like a peachy. Oh, don't you hate when you get stuff like this on here? Okay. The Aquarius one is very peachy. This has a very peachy tint. This would be pretty on you, Lisa. Look at how this looks. That would be pretty. Y'all know I'm going to do a full swatch video for this, right? Y'all know I'm going to do that, right? Because y'all know I love to do full swatch videos. This is a cute color. This is cute, y'all. Wait a minute, you gonna walk the dog after you asked me for Aquarius? If you had missed it, I'd have been like, you just missed it. This is a cute one. So let me do, because this is the only two that I have not swatched yet, but I will do a full swatch video, you know, because, you know, not everybody watches my lives, and my lives get a little disjointed. Okay, so first off, I do Tiara. I like their formula for their lip, for these Color Icon lip glosses, because I have other ones. The ones that have any glitter in them, they're not gritty. You just put it on chain outside. They're not gritty, so you know they're fun. They're okay to wear, because I don't like gritty ones. Oh, this is cute. Look at the Cancer one. It's a duochrome. Oh, shoot. All right, let's see how this looks on the lips. Okay, see, look. Y'all see that? It goes on white, but turns a little pinky. Oh, I like Cancer. I like this one. She cute. These are going to be so cute in the spring and the summer. Yeah, okay, because Aries ain't that cute, and Gemini is the worst of them all. Ooh, she is real cute. Let me put a little mo on her. I like Miss Cancer. Ooh, this is real cute, y'all. This real cute. This real cute. You can tell when I'm, because I be like, that's when you know somebody like this stuff. Be like, And I was looking at something, and I can't remember what company. Oh, JD Glow. I wanted to get their lip glosses, but then because they're into my indie brands right now. But then, yes, you have a lot of Aquarius, and I got my Aquarius baby right in this house. But then I saw that they had the brush applicator. Who does the brush applicator in 2018? The brush applicator is so 1989. No, I hate the brush applicator. It is terrible. It's just terrible to work with. No. And they had some really pretty colors, but I was like, did I just see a brush applicator? So I got to go look again, because if it's a brush applicator, I can't fuck with y'all. Bella, did I lie? Who want that bullshit? No. I don't want nothing to do with no damn brush applicator on my lips, because it always because there's no stiffness to it, so it flops around on your lips. It does not work. No. By the way, I think Porch got her a mouse last night, because I noticed she always looks high after she eats a mouse. Her eyes are really dilated, and she be looking at me like, and she doesn't eat any food. Thank you. The brush is not cute. Don't nobody want that? Okay, so let's try the last one, Pisces. You like the brush applicator? They never work well on me. Ooh, this is Pisces. Ooh. Yes, now this is true. She did not throw it at me. So that we say that's Pisces. But yeah, so at least we can say she did not throw the mouse at me. You are absolutely right. Hey, Karen. I got to make you one of my moderators. I got to give you a wrench, Karen. Yes, these came out. These are nice. Don't get Gemini. Do not get Aries. They're ugly. But the rest are nice. Don't worry. I'm going to do a whole swatch video. I think I'm going to swatch. Would y'all want to see that? Do y'all want me to do... Okay, let me ask you all this. Would you all like me to do a whole MAC swatch video? Because I have MAC and B has MAC. So I thought I would grab her MAC. You got Sagittarius today? And do a full swatch video so y'all can see some stuff. Because we have on my lips. Because we have probably about 50 different colors. We got at least 50. I'll probably do, yeah, about 50 of them. Y'all better love me. Y'all better watch it. Y'all better share. If I do 50 MAC lipsticks on my lips, I swear to y'all, y'all better share me out. Yeah, just my MAC. I'm gonna do some other ones, but cause I have 24. Lisa, you gotta see it, cause these are now all in. And did I show you all the highlighters? I only bought 2, but the highlighters are gorgeous too. Oh no, I did that in my shop, my stash. That sucks. So I have to do it over again. So I can post it up tomorrow. But let me show you all. Let me show you all these. Let me show you. Why am I getting so close? I know, Tiara. I love y'all. Okay, so let me show y'all these. I only bought fire and air. I bought fire and air because I didn't buy water because that's a blue one. I'm sorry. I am too old for blue highlighter. I can't do blue. I can't do green. No, I don't want none of that color shifting shit on my face. I want something. But look at the attention to detail. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? But now let me show y'all this color though. Now this is the fire one. And if this is not me, y'all see that? It's like a peachy gold. Yes. It really does on eye. Hand it over. Only the glosses. You got to look around though. Look around. Isn't it pretty? And then I got the air one. But did you see how they have inside of these? They have all of how they embossed the signs in them. Wet and Wild. Hey, Tracy. Wet and Wild don't play with people. Okay, Lisa. And then look at this. It's a pretty rose gold. Oh my God. Let me check that. Y'all see this one right here? This is a dupe. Watch this. Right, you gonna be on TV? You big timing us. You still gonna be my friend after you've been on TV? You still gonna be my friend? Can I still talk to you? Can I still talk to you? Yeah, those are very close to each other. These are both rosy gold. This has more rose in it. This is more of a pink. But those are very much alike, aren't they? Aren't they? You're singing? These look a lot alike. These two right here. Oh yeah, the Flights of Fantasy. I don't have the Fire and Ice. All of, honestly, when they do, okay, when they do these, they do really good attention to detail when they do their collections, especially at the price point, because like other companies don't do it that well, and they charge you a lot more. They just press that shit in and keep it moving. Okay, so I was able to get, hi Lisa. I was able, okay, so my Kush came today. I'm going to show it to you all. I'm not swatching it. Don't even ask me to swatch it. Don't even ask me to swatch it. And the reason why is because I'm planning on doing some stuff with it. But okay, so this is the Kush Queen. Just got it today. And look at this baby. Is she not gorgeous? Ooh, it was problematic getting it, but it was worth it. And because of the problem, she gave me another palette. So she gave me the pumpkin spice palette also. So this one I didn't pay for. This was free because of the, my issues and me posting her. I'm not Tiara. And then here's the pumpkin spice right there. You know what? Y'all make me sick. I'm going to be doing a full review. I'm going to be doing reviews on them. But I don't even swatch in my reviews. Y'all right. So I can swatch a little bit. I got more shit. I got more shit. I've been on this indie brand high. Could y'all stop me? I've been buying all kind of indie palettes. Could y'all stop me? Then I got this one right here. Y'all don't even know about this one. Look at this one. This is called Kush 2. This is another one. And then these. Janice, you do Ulta hauls. I just do all kind of hauls. You drunk too? Look, that's it, girl. You could have been over here. We could have gone live together, drunk and talking. There's the Take Me to Tokyo palette. I love you too. And then this is the, do I have, okay, you know what, honestly, when I'm buying makeup, I look at it from the standpoint of being here in this space on YouTube. I would not buy as much probably if I wasn't on YouTube, but I buy it and I'm thinking, what should I be with you? But when I'm doing it, I'm looking at it from the standpoint of how I can use these. So that's how, because like I'm thinking about how I'm going to use them. So yes, I have a slight makeup addiction, but YouTube makes it justifiable. It does. It justifies my shopping habits. But I do think about it. But I do think about it when I'm buying. I'm looking at it from the standpoint, okay, do I want to, so I'm looking at it from the standpoint how I'm going to use it on the channel. So I don't just, and so I'm more, and honestly, I am more thoughtful about my purchases now than I was a while ago. So even though it does look like I buy a lot, I do think it through. Like for instance, just being honest, lip swatch videos get a lot of views for me. When I do lip swatches, when I do like full collections of stuff, they get a lot of views. So that's why I was like, okay, let me go and get these. Oh yeah, of course. Oh no, yeah, most definitely. I know that. So that's why I do that, you know. So that's why I do it. Part of it. So like when I'm buying a full collection of something, I'm thinking about that. So like I am gonna buy a full collection of some you know, so I do think about that. So like I know I'm about to buy a full collection of something. I was looking at the colors, some of them I don't even really like, but I know that once I do the full collection and post it up, they do really well viewer wise. There are certain things like as you are on YouTube, you see the things that really, really people watch. Like for instance, people love, exactly, Janice. People love collections, especially eyeshadows. They love lipstick swatches and they love collections. So you'll get a lot of views. So you get a lot of views when you do that. Yes, I want you to do fabulous so we can see it. So even with all of this, I know how I'm going to use it. And I have some more coming in. But it's like I'm thinking ahead of myself, like, okay, well, let me use it for this. Because I have a whole bunch of videos that I'm working on planning out. Because you got to plan out, or you get caught up. And you be like, damn, I ain't got nothing. So that's what I'm doing. Who's Reckon? What's Reckon? Did you get the Reckon new mats yet? What's that? Revlon, no. I did see that Maybelline has come out with a matte one. And I haven't got that one yet, but I did get this one, which I was, because y'all know I like the City Minis. So I got this, which is the City Mini palette. And this is the Brooklyn Nudes. And I wanted to try this one out because this is a deeper nude than the original one they had. And so it's kind of, it's not, I want to see if this would be better on medium to, you know, a little bit darker skin, because the original one they have is not. No, Lily's not here right now. But I kind of went live just like randomly. So I froze, but I'm back. I froze, but I'm back. Yeah, so yeah, because I think about things like that because honestly, people do like because I know that's I told y'all one of my guilty pleasures is I will watch eyeshadow palette collections. Right. No, it's just YouTube. I like to, because that's my guilty pleasures. I love watching. Okay, yeah, you calling me out here. I told them you weren't here on, was that Sunday or Wednesday? I told them, I said, I wasn't sure if you know, because like when you do this, it's like people like you, I was wondering, should I be doing lives a lot? Because I was feeling like maybe I'm doing too much of them and maybe I should slow down because YouTube is not a culture of lives. But so I was like, so maybe I'm doing too many. So that's what everybody told me. Quit tripping. And so I will continue to do my lives. Bitch bad. Dang, 9 more inches, Lisa. No, we ain't. No, it didn't stick here. No, okay, I will say this. I do enjoy lives. Like it's like just like, hey, girlfriends, we all talking. I'm gonna keep doing them. Lisa, y'all told me. I'm telling you, I was tripping though. I was tripping. I was like, so I'm making sure that I have a good mix, you know, good mix. I would have had a video up this morning, but really, Lori, that sounds bad. I would have had it, but it sucked. It sucked. So now I have to redo it. So I got to get up early in the morning and redo it. Y'all coming to, oh damn, because Lisa does know where I live now. Janice, we've been trying to figure out how to make that happen. Remember, you missed when me and Ladessa tried to do it, and it was an abysmal failure. So once we can figure it out, yes, I want to do like 2 people in the, and then yeah, Janice, you can get in my lives too. Right. Yeah, I'll be up late in the minute. You're right, Tierra. What it is I wake up. It's not like I stay up, but what'll happen is I'll go to sleep and then I'll wake up and then I'll be up for a while. Yes, me and Mark tried it too. That did not work. And it's on my end. Their stuff worked. So I have to figure out what I need to get going in order to do it. I probably need to upgrade my damn computer. That's what I need to do. And I need to find my microphone because I have a microphone. I just don't know what the hell I did with it. I wasn't using it, so I put it away, but I don't know where the hell I put the damn thing. If that ain't sad, I don't know what is. Just the truth. He been going back and forth. You know what happens here though? A lot of times Mark goes live and then he deletes it. Because a lot of times he'll say something, he doesn't keep them up. Hi, Maria. Yeah, it's good while I'm doing it on my phone, but we was trying to use my laptop because you have to use a laptop to do that. And it was not working at all. Man, Bella, that's me. Oh, did I show y'all this? The Pharaoh came in. Let me tell y'all, I am about to do IDGAD, because I saw a few things that made no sense to me, and I got something to say about what YouTube has been doing lately. I'm like, stop that shit, y'all. Just stop it. Just stop it. Just stop it. Oh yes, because I've been seeing some stuff. No, I haven't gone. I don't. I'm gonna go check on Saturday because I don't go. I didn't have time to go to the post office. Oh, you like wipe these off. Let me wipe these. Let me wipe these off. Okay, fine. I'll swatch a few. You make me sick, Tiara. You make me sick. You make me sick. I can't make that. I can't make that face because did y'all see them wrinkles just say, bitch, you do that again and we gonna, you know how your mom used to say, make that face again, it's gonna stick. At this age, I can't abide shit sticking on my face. I have to do my Botox face. Stop talking to me. I don't know. That's fine. That's fine. I'm okay. Don't talk to me. Mother works too hard on this face. Mother works too hard on this face to have any problems with it. Okay, y'all. On the real, for real. What did I do with the damn... I don't... Actually, there is a place around me that will deliver wine. Yes. We got a little snow, Janice, but it didn't stick. On the real, I can't find the palettes. What did I just do with them, y'all? Behind me, to the right. Oh no, Lisa, we got have run behind me to the right. Now this is the Pharaoh one. Oh, hold on. They right in front of me, right here. They right here. They right here. I was looking right there. As they say, if it was a snake, it would have bit me. Yeah, if it was a snake, it would have bit me. All right, so let's play a little bit with these. Let's see how they look. Let's see how they look. All right. I've been on this. I told you I'm on this indie makeup thing. This blueberry looks beautiful. Let's see how. Oh, let's see how this looks. There's that purple. Kush Queen. This is called Kush Queen by Peachy Queen. Right here. Well, you need to get you a... Oh, let's see how the lemon one looks, and then I'll play with some of the greens. Let's see that lemon. You know, you have to see how they do with things like lemon colors, because a lot of times they be playing with you. Okay. All right, she kind of cute. Puff Puff Pass in Michigan. Ooh, that yellow's kind of cute though. Oh, and let's see this green. Ooh. She party, y'all. Ooh, that green is pretty. That green is pretty. Recreational. Ooh, look at that. 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 Ooh, and this ooh, and then this, let me see. This blue is pretty too. Nice. Lisa, are you in Michigan? Right, we might be moving up there. Hey, Kate, let me tell my daughter, we might be moving up to Michigan. Shit. B, pack the bags. We moving to Michigan. Oh, just in Upper Michigan? Oh, you're in Upper Michigan. Okay. Hey, Kate. I got to work on that video too. Oh, I got so many videos. I've never been a smoker. I have never been a smoker. So that was Kush Queen. I'll do a couple of swatches. So do you all want to see some of these? Yes. So this is pumpkin spice. Do they? Okay. Yeah, we need to go on and get that bakery going. But the thing is, the bakeries be expensive as fuck. All right. Ooh, okay. So I see what colors I like. Okay, so I see what colors are. I like this color right here. I want to see what this one looks like. Did I just put my finger in it? Ooh, she pretty. She is pretty. The pinkish purple. This one right here. Got you. Ooh, she pretty too. Ooh, she's pretty too. She pretty too. This is really good. Yeah, I think it is. This is really pretty for people who want, like, I like it because it's a neutral. It's like the warm neutrals, but it's kind of got a kick to it. Now, I don't like this black right here. This is Pumpkin Spice by Peachy Queen. It's an indie brand. Right, I hate black with glitter. Let's see how this looks. I want to tell them, please stop doing that. Why I don't like the black with glitter. I just don't like black with glitter. It never really translates well on the eye, honestly. But I'm gonna see. I'm going to see how this one does. And usually people want to deepen their corners and their creases with black. So I don't know. But I mean, right, she lives in Chicago near me. And one day I might meet Bella. One day she might let us meet her. She showed us a picture of her finally. She really does need to come. She really do need to come. Yeah, there's a place called Melrose Park. So here we go. Here's this. Oh, okay. So let me see what colors I want to play with. Okay, let's play with this deep green. Ooh. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. That is beautiful. And then let's do the purple. No, she's moved into the city. She's no longer out there. So she's even closer to me. And I still ain't seen that little wench. Oh, so sorry. I'm tipsy. I didn't mean it. Ooh, that's pretty too. Ooh, let's play with this one. My hands are so dry right now with the change of the seasons. Hi, Leslie Davis. Oh. Nobody is a wench. Danny Danny. Now she close to me. I don't know where she is though. Danny, let me show you something that I just got. Right, it does look so spring. It's very spring-like. I know they're coming out with another palette. And they're rebranding their you in Lawndale? You ain't that damn far. Where's my garbage can at? Oh, okay, let me throw that out. Look what I bought, Danny. Look what I bought. Ouch. And when I ordered it, I thought of you. That's what happens when you have Nordstrom card. You paid your card. And then you go, oh, let me just buy something. Look who is making her pen. Who said they wanted to see you? Who said they wanted to see you, Porch? I've already pet her this evening since I've come home. We don't need to be doing this right now. Oh, see, she had her moment. Now she's good. Go on and get your box. She did need her airtime. I have her box right now. We even started to match. You know what, Kim? I thought you liked me. I thought we was friends. Oh, but what I do want to swatch a little bit is this Take Me to Paris. Because this is like the more subdued colors. I want to see how these look. Because this is a brand new brand. So I'm trying to get on a good side. Look, I'm trying to get on a good side. So when I do this, y'all got to watch. This is Mavi Cosmetics, or Mavi. They just launched Tuesday. So what I like, and this is so funny, and I think I'm going to try to find the footage, is that I did a video that I never posted, and I was talking about collections that I thought should be done, right? And one of the collection types I said was using city names and using the colors of that city, like Santorini and stuff. And then when I saw theirs, I was like, damn it, I should have put my damn video up. So I'm going to find the footage from the summer when I did it. And I'm going to try to find part of that when I talk about this, to show how I was talking about how I would love to see collections that were based on geographical locations. And that's what they've done with their little palettes. They're all like geographical, places. Like this is Paris. This one is Tokyo. They have one Hong Kong. They have what else did I see? Santorini. It's a few of them. I think they got 6 altogether. So it's so funny because I had actually did a video, but I was like, oh, nobody wants to hear what I think about that. And and sometimes you kind of second guess yourself. Like I second guess myself about things that I'm talking about. And I never posted it. And so when I saw this, I was like, this is funny. But back to Danny. Yes, I got that NARS palette. I got the what is this, the Wanted 2? Y'all know NARS is on Haute Look right now, right? They had a couple of these damn things, and these motherfuckers was on sale. Now, it wasn't the Wanted. I don't know, baby. Right. Yeah, OPI does that a lot. So yeah, it was like Tier, right. I stayed away because I've done a little damage. So I'm not doing nothing else. The one thing I did buy from Haute Look is I bought 2 of the Ace Beauty palettes for my giveaway, because y'all know I got all the Ace Beauty palettes. And let me just tell y'all something. Wait for the premiere, because there is going to be a premiere. Y'all know I love the premieres. You know what, Leslie? My perfume collection isn't that deep. I'm gonna start working on it again. So I'm gonna start working on it, but it's on my list because what I want to do is okay. I'm gonna do like something really fun with buying some new perfume, and I'm just gonna buy some blind and order some blind perfumes and see what they smell like and see if I like them. But I have been wearing this. Lily gave this to me. It's the new Pro de Joie Le Parfum. You got the purple one? Well, you needed the purple one. You needed the purple one. Who was the enabler? Tarkin or something? One of them? Was it one of them told you needed this in your life? Did somebody tell you needed that in your life? Because you do need it in your life. Okay, I could do that. You're right. You're right. But like I said, I have been wearing this. This is good. And then, I wear my own perfumes because I make my own perfumes. Lisa and Karen have one of my perfumes. I don't know if they have the same one or did I give them different ones, but they have some. This is the Ace Beauty Paradise Fallen palette. You want a purple palette? This is a purple palette. And they're black owned. So I feel like I'm doing something right. Oh, you talking about Kay? Not Kay. You talking about Kay? Yes, Kay has the best. Did you order them, Tammy? Yes. Who did a pop-up? Right, there's an Ace palette. I haven't. Did they? I've already been to their. Hold up. That's my issue. I went to their pop-up, their very first one here in Chicago. That's why I don't like Minted, because them wenches treated me like shit. Right, Kate. Yes, Kate is. If you are looking for perfume, you need to watch Divine Diva K. Y'all need to go check Divine Diva K because she is the perfume person. Yeah. Oh, girl. Yeah. When I went to the Minted pop-up, they was shady as fuck to me. This was last year. Yeah. Yes. When I went to their pop-up, let me tell you what happened. When I went to their pop-up, I came in after work. I took a Uber all the way onto the north side to go try this shit out because I've been hearing about Minted, seeing Minted. Hey, LJB, I have been hearing about that. Right, I have been hearing about them. And so I said, well, let me go because I saw they were having their pop-up, but I think they only do like 1 or 2 day pop-ups when they come here. So I went to their pop-up, and so I got there. Right. And I went and they was real shady with me. I mean, like, to the point now, let me say it had been a rough day at work. I looked a mess. I wasn't, and it's always on the north side. So I wasn't like, all dressed up and shit. I came from work. But from Friday that damn. But I went and I went with purpose. I knew I was buying because I wanted to try it out, wanted to do a few colors and everything. So, and I know it was one of the owners because I know I've watched their videos. So, I'm trying on some, I'm swatching and stuff, and looking at things. And, she was a little helpful, but it was like, as soon as anybody came in, and it was like, and I'm being honest, and this is just being me, my black girl beige ass, I was clearly not their demographic. And I think they also thought that I was not a woman of color. Girl, oh, let me tell you about that. We got an email about that shit too. Okay, so I don't think they thought I was a woman of color. So they didn't take me, seriously. So, now mind you, I'm buying shit. I'm like, swatching, give me this. Give me this. Oh, you got glosses. That's when they first came out with the glosses. I was like, give me the pack of glosses. Give me a few nail polishes. All right, let me figure this out. Let me figure. And I'm buying shit. Now everybody else is sitting up there buying maybe one, maybe two. I bought 4 lipsticks, 2 or 3 lip glosses, and their whole set of nail polishes. They were like, yeah, okay, bye. I am, but you know, my hair was pulled up. Thank you. I don't know. Well, let me say this. Maybe I'm just not the black they were looking for, because as when darker skinned women came in, they was all over them. But they was like giving me shade to the point I was like, hey, can I pay for this? And only because it was about YouTube, and I was really trying you know, and I was just really wanted to try it for my YouTube channel, because you know my YouTube channel was small and stuff. I don't know, Jenny. Right. I know, Bella. I know I'm a soul sister. So I mean, it was like to the point that some darker skinned women came in and they stopped helping me. They stopped helping me. And I was like, hey, can I do something? What are you doing, Kat? Because I saw, yes, number 7. Yes, I've heard, yes. Yeah, so I won't buy from them again. And I saw they have reds coming out. You know I love a good red lipstick. But I was like, no, that's all right. I'm good. Y'all good. What, the Mented or... Yes, I'm talking about Mented. What did I think of the makeup? Or number 7 makeup? Yeah, you would think so. Okay. Well, I saw them. They look pretty. But let me be honest. The lipsticks I wasn't that impressed with anyway. They're very... The original ones were very sheer. You have to build them up. I don't think they're that great of a formula. And I'm a lipstick person. I was like, oh, they're okay. They didn't impress me. But I would have been more apt, you know. But people love them. Don't get me wrong. People love them. But I honestly don't. I think that people love them because, you know, they got great PR. They got great marketing. Because I don't think they're any better than... For one thing, the whole thing about, you know, it's so hard to get nude colors for black women of color is bullshit. Clearly, y'all don't know where y'all wasn't looking in the right spots, because I know too many black women who can find nude lipstick that looks good on them. And I'm just being honest. You know, come on now. But that's your marketing, and I'm cool with that. Maybe they was like, this bitch don't need us. She can give him nude lipstick anywhere. I don't know. I mean, because, you know, I'm just being real. I'm just being honest. I can't. Right. Thank you, Bella. You can find that. That's why the whole thing that they were doing was like, let me be real. I'm very inclusive. I've gotten to this point where I'm very inclusive when I talk about makeup, when I talk about beauty, because there really isn't, Bella, thank you. Matt got a color for everybody. But you know, I think more inclusive when it comes to that. See, you can't want inclusivity, but then don't want inclusivity. You know, if we want everyone to be inclusive, then stop acting like we, you know, just say, you know, just say, hey, you know, we came with these colors. We're creating a new, you know, but let me say, I understand that's their marketing. Thank you, Veronica. Listen, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. You know, if I want everybody to be inclusive, if I want the big brands to be inclusive, then we can, like, because and this is real. We talking real. I talk to y'all real. When I first was about to start my channel, I was going to call it Black Don't Crack Beauty, because I look at myself and I know that I'm not cracking, and I work really hard to make sure that I'm not cracking. But then I said, I don't want to limit myself to just women of color. I am about aging gorgeously for everybody, because we all can, age gorgeously. So, and I like the name too, though. But it was like but I didn't want to limit my spectrum, and I didn't want anybody to look at it like that, like, oh, she's only for Black women, because I'm not. I'm for any woman. I'm for all women, and I'm for all women on many levels. So I never wanted to be, I didn't want it to ever be said like that, about me, because I didn't want it to say, oh, she's only about being Black. In the first place, let's be honest, a lot of Black women look at me. Would you? Okay, Tammy, right. But you know what? The thing is that a lot of Black women will look at me, and y'all can tell the truth. My sisters can tell the truth and say, she ain't that Black anyway. See, Danny, and that's it. They should have So, let's be honest. I'm Black girl beige, and a lot of Black folks will look at me like she ain't that Black anyway. Even though I'm Blacker than most, my soul is Black. Just so y'all know that. Oh, you know what my color was? Let me tell you what my first color was. I wore, what is it called? Let me find it. What was my first MAC one? Right, when I put my light shades on, blankety. This was my color. Now, if this ain't concealer, that's what I'm going to do my whole thing. I had to get this just to come back to like, I hadn't had this in years, but this used to be my shit, was blankety. You couldn't tell me nothing with blankety. Couldn't tell me nothing. You see this? You couldn't tell me nothing. This is the most concealer ass color. Blankety, baby. This is like my skin color. This used to be my color, y'all. But with a brown lip line, it'd be fine. Is it her favorite too? Babe, I wore the hell out of blankety. Blankety was my color, and Hush. This is so 90s. This was me in the 90s. This was me in the 90s. Because let's be honest, that's when all of us found MAC makeup. This is when MAC makeup became a Black woman's dream. I found MAC makeup. Let me see. How old was I? That was in 1990. How old was the DJ? 1992? Girl, chestnut. I got my chestnut and my cork lip liners. Do I still have them? I think I still got chestnut and cork. That's what I used to use. Cork was with this one. You know what? Cork lip liner with this? You couldn't tell me. Listen, I think, when did I find MAC? I think I found MAC in 1993. Now, anybody who's in my age range, back in the 90s and the early 2000s, in the 90s and the early 2000s, Black women found MAC, and we made them billions of dollars. Oh, the lip glasses. I found we made MAC billions of dollars, because if you was a boost, yes, we left Fashion Fair for MAC. We left Fashion Fair in droves for MAC. Huh, you couldn't tell me nothing. You could not tell me nothing. let me tell you something. I wore MAC for so many years. You couldn't get me in any other brand. You couldn't get me in any other brand but MAC. For years, all I bought was MAC. Everything was MAC. Anything, if I was going into, so I was marching my ass straight to the MAC counter. And how many black women wore the lip gloss? Every black woman had now I didn't, because it didn't look good on me, but almost every black woman I knew had lip gloss. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying on that shit, because y'all know I ain't lying on that one. Okay, I ain't NC45 though. Baby, you couldn't tell me nothing. I had Purr. Purr was my favorite lip gloss. It was this beautiful pink. In the summertime, Viva Glam Gaga. Okay, let me tell you how old I am, Janice. Before Viva Glam, or NW, yeah, I'm an NC40. No lie, I am NC40. Matter of fact, I just got it because I haven't had it in forever. Oh, Zuri and Posner, yes. I am an NC40. No lie, that's me. Oh, and oh, baby. Thank you, Kate. Oh, baby, yes. Oh, baby. This is me. Black girl beige. Black girl beige. This shit is my color all day, y'all. Hey, Danny. We just talking about, because let me tell you what I call it. I call it the bougie black girl starter kit. Here is the bougie black girl starter kit. Y'all ready? A Michael Kors bag, MAC makeup, and a Pandora bracelet. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Y'all know. Every bougie black woman. Where's Shiseido, Shannon? If you want to talk Shiseido, you need to go see Lily. I ain't got none. Oh, I don't do no Pandora or Michael Kors. But it's the truth. Right. When you say Shiseido, we all say, where's Lily? Lily's gonna show up right now. In 5 minutes, if Lily show up right now, we go here. That's because she heard Shiseido. Maria, did I lie? Because somebody asked me about that. They said, you don't have a Pandora? I said, hell no. I said, no, I ain't got no Pandora. They was like, why not? I said, because is it just me? But everybody be like, girl, I gotta go and get me a Pandora. I gotta get me some more for my Pandora bracelet. Girl, shut up. My kid's supposed to be giving me Tiffany. Damn it. I want resale value. I need some resale value. Fuck Pandora. I need for real resale value. Give me a fucking Tiffany bracelet. I can wear that for 50 years and still get my money out of it. Fuck what you heard. You ain't gonna be able to say Tiffany is long money. Tiffany is long money. I'm just saying. Oh, I'm gonna have to charge my phone up in this. Let me see if I can charge my phone up and keep us on. Man, I cannot do it. Exactly, Maria. Listen, when you wear Tiffany, that's when old money know you. Old money know Tiffany. They see that shit from a mile away and be like, oh, look at her with her Tiffany on. That's what I'm talking about. Well, you're Lisa, you are an unofficial black woman. You're an unofficial black woman. Welcome and hanging out with us. Hell, as much shit as you talk about Trump, you have with us anyway. I've seen your page. And that's my thing, Dana. If you can't afford the real thing, get the real stuff. I'm saying I just seen your page. I've seen you. Right, because you paler than me, sister. And we know I'm pale. I was getting this because I couldn't remember my color. And I told the little girl, I said, I think I'm NC40. And she was like, and then she put it on me. She said, yeah, you NC40. I was like, I know. I know I'm NC40. Yes, I know. And when I looked at this, I was like, this shit is pale as fuck. But yeah, it's my color. Tiffany holds value, no matter what Tiffany it is. Did you say NC30? I am NC40. Thank you. Didn't you hear about the one? Haven't you heard of the one drop rule? Yes, Dana, you black. Don't even think you know. Did you? Right. Did she say NC30? Damn. To be real though, I was worried because I thought I was an NC35. So I was happy that I was an NC40. And that's for real. Real talk. Y'all know this is my favorite brush. Join the sisterhood. Join the sisterhood. You 55% Polish. I want to go get mine done. But I'll be mad. Right. Honestly, I was worried that I was NC35. I was like, no. But I am NC40. Listen, I'm so glad we got rid of Rauner up in here in Illinois. Because Rauner was putting businesses out of business. He was putting us out of business. Right. I want mine done. Is it? Okay, I might have to do that. I might have to do it. Whoo! I mean, I don't know about Pritzker, but anything better than Rauner at this point. Are you? Rauner was our governor, Dana, and Rauner ran. See, let me tell you, I told people, I said, if y'all want to see what having Trump is going to be like for president, check Illinois. Because Illinois, Rauner is like a mini version of Trump. Rauner was like the mini version of Trump because he didn't shut down everything. Right, Florida did. Right. Hey, anything is better than Rauner. Sometimes it's the lesser of the two evils. And that's what I kept telling people with the last election. I said, listen, this is the lesser of the two evils we doing right now. And the lesser of the two evils is going to be Hillary. I mean, because she was going to play the game correctly. But did y'all see Miss Maxine Waters? Ooh, Lord, what is he gonna do now that I miss Maxine Waters? Sorry. No, Florida's not. It's girl. She is in the building. Pretty much. Illinois politics is divided between Chicago area and the rest of the state. Listen, Miss Auntie Maxine is about to give him hell. Yeah, her memes are hilarious because it's her facial expression. She be looking like, oh man. Ashley, you guys to love, and I told my students, I said, don't talk politics. But Auntie Maxine, she just makes you happy because listen. Auntie Maxine don't play. She been giving it to them for these last 2 years. Like, bitch, what? Nah, bitch, no. She has been, look. Yeah, we need to pray for Ruth Bader Ginsburg. We really do, Tracy. We need to keep her alive for a little bit longer. We need her alive for a little bit longer. But I'll be real with y'all. Maxine Waters has been like, fuck all of y'all. She ain't back down now one bit. She ain't back down one bit. Now I am a believer in collective thinking. I forget what it's called. I used to go into the site and it was like the collective. If you all keep the thoughts in one direction, you can move mountains. So let's start a movement to keep Ruth Bader Ginsburg okay. Let's all do a mental daisy chain of healing for her, because we don't need him putting nobody else in here. Listen, Auntie Maxine, and listen, I know we ain't that much younger. I'm not that much younger than her. She's on the Supreme Court, Dana, and so she's she might be the next one coming out. Yes, we need to send her all the good thoughts. All the good thoughts. All the good thoughts. But Maxine Waters is like, who? Auntie Maxine is not playing. She like, and whatever they would try. But see, the thing is that, and what I don't like is the misogyny that is prevalent. Whether, I'm not even talking about race. I'm talking about the misogyny of what's been going on right now. Like the thing they've been doing, this whole angry black woman with her. And, doing all that kind of stuff like that. And that's where it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because, but of course, we're talking about a man who said, grab a woman by her pussy, and he's still our fucking president. That is beyond me. That, and I'm just being honest. That, right? Yeah, yeah. That is beyond me. That we allowed a man who they have on tape saying, "Grab a woman by the pussy." And then we wonder why they're doing this, because we know this. Right. Exactly. Right. What do we expect? And so now the problem is that so many thought that it wasn't going to be for them, when we have to understand, and this is something that we have to understand as Americans, and this is for real. This ain't about color, y'all. This ain't about color. This is about money. And they don't care about the color of you. If you ain't got no money, you ain't got no money. That's the reality of it. You can be white, blue, purple, or whatever. If you got money, they cool with you. They're cool with you. But, so until we understand that the color of freedom is green, it ain't about the color of your skin tone. Yeah, it's all about the economics. And the thing is that they pander to people, and this racism that we have in us that tries to say that somebody has to be superior when none of us are superior to anybody. None of us are superior. We are all in this shit together. And until we understand that, that's how they can play us. Yeah, like, right. His ass don't give a fuck. Listen, he ain't never made, how would you think? Yeah. And listen, how would you think that he was for poor people when nothing that he has done in his entire business life was for anything about anybody who did have money? Whenever he's built a house, a building, it was for rich people. Whenever he did anything, it was for people of money. So why would you think all of a sudden that he's going to take care of you? He's not. He don't give a damn. And what he does, what they do see is that by hell no. Hold on, let me get my thing. Well, you know, because see, I deal with construction workers. I dealt with construction workers. He put a lot of companies out of business. He put a lot, and that's what no one talks about. He put a lot of people out of business. People didn't get paid because of him. And but everybody acting like it's okay. It's not okay what he did. Yeah, I agree with you, Janice. And that's the sad thing is that the this whole electoral college thing is what fucks us up. Right. Right. Yeah, because he put a lot of people out of business. Oh shit. Hold on. Come on, come on. Let me see. Did I get it right now? Okay. Uh-oh, what did I do? Okay, I'm back. Come on, come on. Is it up? Okay, it's charging. Okay, I'm charging. Right, too many people are drinking the Kool-Aid. Yeah, the electoral college needs to be gone because it was based on the electoral college was based on. Yeah, I'm trying to put my charger on so we don't die. Um. Oh shoot, my damn thing is. Are y'all still there? What the hell is going on with my phone? Okay, I got people doing all kind of shit. Okay. Okay, because hi Amy. Okay. Because my phone was doing all kind of shit. I'm like, what the hell? Okay. Okay. All right. Right. Well, if it was up to the popular vote, he wouldn't have won. Because the thing is that all you have to do is be strategic when you're going for the president. You ain't got to win every state. You just got to win the key states. Well, the other thing was, no, the electoral college was based on elitism. That's what it was based on. It was based on classism, which it still is, you know. The shit that people were saying was ridiculous. And here's the thing, and now it's coming back to bite them. But I will say this about, I'm just being honest, about a lot of the Republican Party is that even when you can prove them wrong, they will stand firm on what they said. So I can't be mad at them because they stand firm on what they say. And that is what they do. No matter what, they will stand firm. Even if the shit sounds stupid as fuck, they will stand firm on it. And that's the scary part. Yeah. But now here's the problem. But the difference is the Democrats, if we feel somebody ain't aren't really on our side, people will leave them the fuck alone. But unfortunately, people keep sending me these fucking voice messages. Stop it. That's the difference because the Republican Party, they got that shit down to a science. Whereas we tend to be more free thinking. And then, and we like, nah, fuck that. I don't trust your ass. I don't trust you. And then we will get caught up in it. Whereas they don't give a fuck. If you say this is our leader, they're going to go for it. And that's scary, obviously, because that's how we have our president now. I mean, that's, and being realistic, that's very scary. Because it says you don't even look at how it really affects you to see that they ain't doing shit for you. And I'm not talking about right. And I'm not talking about black, white, whatever. I'm just talking about the greater good for us as people. And, you know, and if you are not rich, they don't give a fuck about you. Right. You know, you know what? You Democrats can't get it together either. They dumbasses, because right now they need to be getting somebody ready to him. I mean, they really don't have a good viable candidate. Let's be honest. They don't. They need to be, this is 2018. They need to be right now getting a viable candidate and grooming that person, because if they don't, he's going to get another one. Yeah. I mean, and that's the truth. We're going to have another term with him at the rate we're going. And the thing that saddens me is that it makes us as a country look so pathetic. I'm not saying I'm the best American, but I do love being, I love my Chicago. I love America as a country. And it makes us look so bad, you know, as people. It's like y'all voted his ass in. What the fuck y'all expect? Y'all see my phone? Yes, they are. You know what? Democrats are much about the money, but they understand there has to be a certain amount of social service involved with the money. Let me tell you something. I don't care if you consider yourself Republican or Democrat. I just want you to think, like Danny said, I have voted for some Republicans that I thought were better than the Democrats that were coming out. So it's not about that. It's just like, think clearly about, right. You know, think clearly about what you're doing and how's it going to affect us all. And you in particular, you know, that shit don't matter to me. If like for instance, if it was a decent Republican that was better than Hillary, I would have voted for her. I ain't got no problem with that, because it's not about that. But I mean, him just as a person, him as a person is terrible. I mean, he's just a terrible person. Fuck the politics. And let's be honest. Let's be real. Okay, let's just break this down. Trump was a Democrat. Don't be confused about this. Trump has been a Democrat this whole time. But what he did was he saw he would never win as a Democrat. So then he became a Republican. And he worked the mentality that, I mean, that's what they did. They worked that mentality. And I said I would never talk about politics because this is a terrible conversation and I will probably lose, you know, a lot of subscribers. I probably will, because, you know, this is not something, I'm just being honest. I'll probably lose some because, hell, I lost some already because of his ass. So, I mean, that's just the reality of it. But it's just, I will probably lose subscribers here who'll be like, if they go this far into, they be like, that bitch, I knew her. But it is the truth, what I think. No, he did win through marketing. Oh, it was marketing because he pandered. Listen, let's be honest. Let's just be real about this. There were people who did not like Obama based on his race. It had nothing to do with him as a leader, as a president, you know. But they didn't. But so all he had to do, right. And I am too. And I'm your sister. You know. But here's the thing. And what they did was go with the simple part of, and let's just be real, the racism of our country, of the world, because it ain't just about our country. Racism exists around the world. This ain't just to American. You know, it ain't about America. This is how people think. And so he pandered to the people, to people's fears, to their, you know, to what they wanted to hear. And it's marketing. And like Bella said, man, I didn't believe it was going to happen either, Bella. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Right. And so he took on the fact that there were so many people who just did not like Obama based on the color of his skin. And that is what's so sad to me about so many people, that we cannot look at a person. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect at this, but I'm saying that we can make major decisions on based on the color of your skin. Hey Risa. Right. Oh yeah, most definitely. Definitely. And let me say, I grew up with them backwoods people. I grew up with them backwoods people. So I understand what he did. You know, I understand what he did. Because let me tell you, I grew up with people who threw shit at me because I was black. And this is in the 70s. After the civil rights was over, I've been chased by people calling me nigga. That's why I don't say that shit that ain't real. I've been chased by white people calling me nigga and trying to run me down with a car when I was a kid. You know. Right. Right. I lived that shit. I went to a school where I was the only black kid that was not in special ed. And they tried to fail me because I was smart. And that's why I try to tell my young black kids, the biggest weapon you have is your brain. Yeah. Yes. Right. Exactly. Exactly. You are exactly right, Onag. And that's why, and let me be honest with y'all, and here's the truth of it being as a black woman. The same thing happens with us within us. I teach math. The same thing is, no, but I'm saying that the same thing happens with us as black people. Being realistic, the same, for instance, what we were just talking about, what happened with me going to that Mented pop-up. The same thing happened to me with my own people. I'm coming in there trying to support, hearing about this new black brand. Hey, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna see what they're about, because I need to support this black company that's really out there trying to do it. And they looked at me and I could see it all over their face, like, what's this pale chick up in here doing? So, and its colorism is on here on YouTube, it within the beauty community. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. You know, I'm gonna be real with y'all. That's one of the reasons why I don't watch Jackie Aina, because Jackie Aina, yes, I'm happy that she's for black women and darker skinned women, but then she downplays us as black women because we aren't as paid. Listen, it's all over the world. And let me tell you, when I was young, it's a little different now, but when I grew up, black folks didn't like me because they thought I was half white, and white folks didn't like me because they thought I was half white. Listen, my parents, if I show, she always talks like that. She has made statements. You wouldn't notice it, Bella, because you are her target. Jackie has made statements that says that, you know, with colorism, you know, that, you know, as a black woman in my complexion, you know, we can't understand what y'all go through when it comes to makeup and all this other stuff. Right? And that's just the truth. I mean, Indians do it too, because darker skinned Indians are not, you know, in India, dark skin is not considered beautiful. All this happens all over the world. And so it's a very difficult thing. So, you know, that's why I always say that. You know, I'm black girl beige. I'm black girl beige. I'm black girl beige. Because I have to be honest, you know, because I know that to so many black women, I don't count because I'm not brown enough. Even though I have had the same types of things, I deal with the same exact things as a black person because I'm black. And I ain't never said I wasn't. But I lived in neighborhoods where people didn't talk to my parents because they thought they was an interracial couple. Because my daddy was lighter than me. and had blue eyes. So they thought he was a white man. Yeah, but see, Bella, that's because that's not who you are. But see, because I notice those things. Let me tell you something. Yeah, Afro Latinas have a hard time because they're not they're not the standard of beauty. They're not considered the standard of beauty. Y'all know I'm black girl beige. Y'all know that. I'm okay with that. See? Right. Now for me, I don't agree with any of it. And and if you saw my family, I grew up in a rainbow. So to me, it never made sense to me. But Bella, but I've heard, but people have said that, oh, you can't understand. Really? I'm a sister just like you. And that's the thing. And so, it happens, and there's so much colorism. And so that's then when you look at it from that perspective, then Trump just took it to another level and just went straight for the bullshit. And he honed in on what they needed to hear. You know what, Bella? It's okay. You know what? Because I'm very strong on who I am. I'm a black woman. Right. I agree with you on that. I'm a black woman. And so it used to bother me when I was a kid, but as a grown woman, I'm like, fuck it. You ain't gotta like me if I ain't. Fuck it. But the reality is that right. Right. Now that's true, Janice. You know what? But that's so funny you said that, Janice. Let me tell you something. When my kids were going to school, and this is honest, my daily dose of truth. We just went all awry. What happened to the beauty? What happened to the beauty? Listen, this is what happened when my tipsy Lulu come into play. What am I like? Okay, we at 7%. Y'all got me to 5%, and we out of here. We got 2% more before I have to get off of here. Okay. Because this thing will not charge up. It's crazy. The glass is done. And I try not to talk about these things because, it's just so interesting. And I try not to say anything because, it's so polarizing. It is really so polarizing. People be like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Shannon, forget you. Well, just be ready for a premiere on Sunday because I have a series that I'm doing for a week. So be prepared for the premiere on Sunday. I got to wash my hair. Oh my God. Can I tell y'all for real? I have not washed my hair in forever. Oh, what was I saying about? Okay, so one of the things I did with you were saying about that, Janice, is that I made a decision about where my daughter went to school based on the fact that I wanted her to be in a position where the people around her were about education and going on and furthering their education. And so I had to make that decision. So I paid $9,000 a year for her to go to high school. She couldn't go to the public school around us because so many people were not into that. And because being cool, being smart, especially as a man, sometimes it's not considered cool when you're young. So I needed her to be around where being smart was considered cool. And so I paid for her to go to school. Oh yeah, colorism goes both ways, love. All the time. Listen, when I was in 5th grade, that's what happened. I went to a school and I was the only I was the I was the only black kid in the school outside of the special ed department, for real. All the other black kids were in the special ed department. So I'm the only little black kid that's not in special ed, and I'm in 5th grade. So I was not only in 5th grade, but I was in 7th grade math, and I was in 7th grade reading. So not only was I not the only black kid, but I was the damn smartest motherfucker up in there, because I was in the 6th grade honors classes as a 5th grader. So when that happened, this school was, now let me say, out here in Chicago, there was where I was staying at, it was very highly Italian. And this was like where the mob lived. It was out in the suburbs. This was mob territory. So I went to school with mob kids. And they were trying to flunk me out. It was so bad that my mother would have to sign my off on my homework, proving that I did homework when I would turn it in, because they were saying I wasn't doing any homework, and that I was, they were trying to say that I shouldn't be in those classes because I was lazy. I went to school with kids who would call me nigga whenever they felt like it, and I'd be outside fighting. I used to fight all the time. You call me a nigga, I would fight your ass where you stood. I fought a girl in front of her daddy. Oh, for real. She called me nigga. I ran. She was on a bike, and I ran to her house, and I beat her ass in front of her house while her daddy watched. And I told her. And he was like, nigga. And I said, let me go get my brother to whoop your ass. Right. Right. No, they didn't do anything. No, it was out in Chicago Heights. Tracy, Cicero is mob, but also South Suburbs was Chicago Heights. They were so deep that the mayor, all of them got indicted when I was older, and I went to school with all their kids. Right. Right. Listen, I was supposed to go to private. I was going to go to a boarding school. I was going to go my freshman year. I had planned on going to a boarding school, and I was like, I had went and did all the paperwork. They had accepted me. I needed my school to send my transcripts. They wouldn't send my transcripts because they needed me, because I was the only black kid in the school that they had in honors programs, and they didn't want to let go of me. So they wouldn't send my stuff out. Oh, I understand, Bella. But remember, do that shit in the 70s. In the suburbs. I went to school with kids that was right. Well, my daddy was kind of in the mob. We'll talk about that another day. So I grew up with the mob whole thing. That's how that shit stopped. When my father found out, it was like he made a few phone calls and all that shit stopped. But because I wasn't telling them about what was happening at first, because I was trying to defend. I was just doing what I had to do. Because you have to understand, I'm the youngest, and my brother's 6 years older than me. So I didn't have an older brother and sister with me in school. I was by myself. So my brother was 17 at the time. I was 11. I was by myself. Right. You waiting on this, but you know what? It's so funny because I don't think of it as something to write about. It's just life. I mean, it is what it is. That's the shit that so many of us went through it. That's what the life in the 70s and, late 70s, late 60s and 70s was. That's what you did. That's what you did. You dealt with that shit. That's for real. So, I mean, I wasn't special. I was just by myself. And that's the difference. I had to deal with a lot of things by myself. And that's what happens. A lot of times you were by yourself sometimes. And that's what it was. And so it took me a long time. And this is being honest. I couldn't stand white people. When I was young, I hated white people. That's for real. Because of the things that I dealt with as a little kid by myself with adult white people. It wasn't just the kids. It was the adults too. I mean, I had teachers who tried to fail me. Right. Oh yeah, I'm sure Janet. Oh yeah. Yeah. Right. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. When you ain't the cool kid. Right. Exactly. Right. Yeah, and that's the thing. So I had to grow and understand that everybody wasn't that person, and you have to grow and understand everybody isn't that person. It was just those particular people in that particular time and based on what they knew. So I had to get past all that because I was one of them ones hate whitey. No lie. I am not even gonna sit up here and lie. I did not like, I grew up because of the things that I saw and the way that I was treated. Like I say, listen, I'm sitting up here waiting for at school one day, just waiting for my ride home. And these little boys came up to me, you what you eat? Fried chicken and watermelon, nigga. That's what you I bet your favorite foods was fried chicken and watermelon, nigga. Now at the moment, because I was a fighter, don't get me wrong, I would scrap with anybody. But at that moment, I was on crutches because that's when I had fallen off the roof and I had a cast on my leg. Because if I hadn't had that cast on my leg, I'd have jumped on them boys. They wouldn't have known what was happening because I was a scrapper. Don't get me wrong. My mama used to get mad at me because she's like, you cannot fight everybody. Right. And the thing is, but here's a funny thing, Dana. I had a student, when in the 2000s, this young boy, who said that about, he was a little white boy, and he said that, black people are the only ones who really like fried chicken. Y'all love fried chicken. I said, do you think there would be a Colonel Sanders if he was waiting on white people, just black folks, to eat fried chicken? I said, boy, everybody love fried chicken. What is wrong with you? I said, your parents are teaching you wrong. I was like, dude, there would not be, Colonel Sanders would not have been Colonel Sanders if he was making it for black people. Everybody love motherfucking fried chicken. And not with Asia. I was like, boy, shut up. Shut up. Right. Yes, exactly, Shannon. You got to get past it. You really do. And it's on both sides. It's on both sides. Just like, let's be honest, soul food is just Southern food. In the North, it's called soul food. And people think like black people eat this. No, it's Southern fucking food. Everybody in the South eats this shit. Everybody eats greens. Everybody eats that shit. But in the North, everybody thinks of it as soul food, black food. No, no, it's all of us. We all like this shit. That's what's so funny. Right. It's and there's no distinction in it. But that's that colorism that has run up into the northern side. And that's what Trump used against us, is that colorism. Because the reality is that it's all the damn same. We all eating the same fucking food. We all having the same issues. We all dealing with the same shit. We all trying to pay our bills. We all trying to have a decent life. We're all trying to have our children and give them more than we than we had, and all that. Girl, and I love kimchi. Janice, I love kimchi. Oh my God, I love kimchi. Right. Well, you know what? I grew up around. That's just real. We all are dealing the same shit, but we're trying to make ourselves feel better or superior by saying this makes us better than this person, when it don't matter and at all. None of that shit matters. Listen, close your eyes. We all fucking poor. We all struggling to pay our bills. We all want our kids to do well. That's it. So all that bullshit aside, when you strip it down to what it really is, life is just life. And we're all trying to live it. We're all trying to survive, thrive, and live good lives. Who, that was good. Survive, thrive, and live good lives. I should write that shit down. Or watch this again because I'm a little tipsy and it's not going to get written down. Right. And to be quite honest, we live in a time where it's much easier for all of us to be great, to be honest, because the lines are blurring. Right. Merch, yes. Here's the thing. We do live in a time where the lines are blurring. And so therefore, we can all do these things. And that's what scares people. And that's what scares the old guard. Right. Somebody write that down for me. No, I'm going to have to go to the, just remind me, go watch the end of your damn live, Lou, to remember what you said. You know what I'm saying? We all are trying to get there. So the old guard doesn't want us to understand that it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. They want us to stay divided so that no one can make it. Because as long as they keep us all divided, they can still stay on top. And that's what's happening. And that's what we have to do. Understand that all these lines are being blurred. The races are being, blurred because we are now mixing more than ever. And the way that money is being moved has been blurred. So more people can make more money. Hence why I'm on YouTube. So therefore, if they can keep us here, we will never rise, because now they're still holding the control of the money, which controls everything. And we're stuck here fighting amongst ourselves like idiots. Okay. I'm done. Okay, my phone about to die. Where we at? Oh, we're at 6%. I said when I hit 5%, we out of here. We are out of here. This has been it. Right, the browning of America. And honestly, that's what they've said, is that as the generations go, we're gonna get more brown. Everybody gonna be brown. Exactly, Dana. That's my whole point. It ain't about color. It's about the money. So as long as they can keep all of us down here fighting amongst ourselves about race and all this, they can sit together and laugh the fuck at us. Thank you, Shannon, for reminding me. Hold on. Listen, years ago, I heard Tony, what's his name? Tony Brown. I'm out of it right now. Tony Brown. He said the color of freedom is green. He said, I heard him say that when I was a young woman, and ever since then, I've understood that the color of freedom is green. You free if you got the green. And that's just the reality of it. Now, and then everybody acts like, oh, they bring them down because they the black man, or they bring them down. No, they bring them down because they were stupid. They were stupid. But the color of freedom is green. Don't be confused about that. And it is the root of all evil. Okay, so let me say this, Dana. I have not really been a fan of Oprah for years. And I'm here in Chicago. And the reason why, is because Oprah does have issues with color. And she plays it better now. But when she was just here in Chicago and she was doing AM Chicago, it came out. And because she had this whole show about, color, about complexions. And she made these statements about fair-skinned black people, especially women. And clearly she had some issues with it. And I like her from the standpoint of being a businesswoman and everything. But I also understand that she does. And now let me tell you something, Dana. Let me tell you something, though, being real. What she said, the whole show, she said stuff about like, light-skinned black women, they have it easy. Oh yeah, she said this was back in the day before she had became syndicated. This was when she was, no, but you were young, baby. This was like when she first came out. When she was first here in Chicago, before she was ever syndicated or anything, when she was just in Chicago, she did the show and she was talking about color, and she was talking about it, and she made statements like, black women, white, light-skinned women have it easier, blah blah blah. So you wouldn't have seen it, because I was about 18, 19 when she did, and I was like, damn, really? But this is what I'm going to say. The reason why she has changed her thing now, because I call it the Oprah effect, is because OWN was dying. Her channel was dying. When she first started the channel was tanking. And what saved her channel was black programming. See, Oprah never intended to have black programming on her channel. She was going to have this very universal, but her channel was dying. And then once she started bringing in black programming was when her channel started growing and getting popular. So that is why you see it now. It's not because that's necessarily what Oprah's into, but from an economic standpoint, her channel was dying, and so that's what she had to do. That's for real. Anybody who knows about it, see, living here in Chicago, I know this because it was a big deal when she shut down and she started OWN. Read up on it. She was dying. OWN was dying. Yeah. Because at first she was not. OWN was very, middle of the road. It was very much like her TV show was. So it was very middle of the road. But the ratings tanked. It did not do as well as she did. And in the beginning, Oprah wasn't on her station. She wasn't planning on being on her station. But then she also understood that she had to be on her station in order for it to survive. Because if you can look at the back, if you can look at the beginning of OWN, of her network, Oprah was not on her network. She was just going to be running the network. She wanted to but it didn't work. And it almost died. Until, I think, what was it? The Neely? Who did she put on there? It was a show that she got on there, and I think it was Sweetie Pies. That was that was the turn when she started making money. That was that Sweetie Pies was, and that's when she got Tyler Perry. Yep, that's why Tyler's so deeply entrenched in that. Yep, it was Sweetie Pies. Yeah, that was the show that started the rise of OWN. And that's why there's so much black programming on there now, because that was never her intention. Right. It was never her intention of having those shows on there. She wanted to have a very touchy-feely, feel good with Deepak Chopra and people like that on there. But those shows were not making it. And that's the real. If she could have made it, listen, Tyler Perry, none of them would have never been on that. Right. They would have never. Listen, first off, Hannah, Ilana, whatever her damn name is, she didn't even like Ilana. Remember that Ilana, whatever her damn name is, had to kiss her ass to get back in Oprah's good graces. Because remember, she fucked up, and then she lost it all for a minute because she fucked up with Oprah years ago. Yeah, that's what it was supposed to mean like. Yeah. Yep. The one. No, I can never say her name, Maria. That damn name drives me insane. Ilana, how the fuck do you say her name? Iyanla, whatever her name is. Her name is. I can never say her name. I mean, it's like, come on, just call yourself Sheila. Damn. Just call yourself Sheila. Make it Patricia. Something that I can say. Nothing that's a tongue twister. I see Bella sober or tipsy. Yeah, she was supposed to have a show like Dr. Phil. And then, no, what she did was, right. What she did was, Lisa, was Oprah was grooming her. Right. Oprah was grooming her, and then she got an offer and she walked away from Oprah. And Oprah was like, "Oh, bitch, really? Oh, okay. So you think you don't need me? You don't need me, right? Whatever her name is, you don't need me." And then that show tanked because she was broke for a minute. And she had to beg back to get in with Oprah because Oprah was giving her the shade for quite some time. That's how Dr. Phil got his show. And that's how his show got so, got so popular because he stayed with Oprah. Because it was him, it was Dr. Phil and whatever her name is. They were those were the two people that she was grooming. And she was supposed to be helping them get their shows. And she walked away from her and she got some offer and she thought it was gonna be better than Oprah. Fuck you, Oprah. I got this shit. I don't need you. And she walked away. Dr. Phil stayed with Oprah. And he been around this whole damn time where she had to get back and beg back to get with Oprah. Because Oprah is the queen. Oprah is the motherfucking queen. Let me tell you something. If Oprah came and said, "Lulu, come over here," I'd be like, "I'm going to see Oprah." Shane Dawson ain't got shit on Oprah. Let Oprah call my name. Let Oprah say, "Hey, let Oprah find my damn channel." I'd be like, "It was nice knowing y'all. I'm just joking. I'm just playing." I'm just saying. Fuck the Shane Dawson effect. Let me have the Oprah effect. Let me have the Oprah effect. Fuck what you heard. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Listen, how many of us wanted to be on her Christmas show? No, she'll never run for president, but she will be behind him. How many of us wanted to be on her Christmas show? I promise you, I wanted to be on that Christmas show every year. I used to be so jealous of that damn Christmas show. Did y'all know I got something from Oprah though? It's been stolen though, but I did have something. I went on to one. I finally got to the Oprah show. No, I actually went twice. I went years ago and it was like one of them little generic ass shows, nothing. And I wound up on one of her last shows right before she went off the air. And I wound up getting a Schwinn bicycle. Somebody stole my bike the other year. I was mad. I was very upset. My Oprah bike was nice. Yep. Somebody stole my bike. And I've missed my bike ever since because it was a nice bike. My bike had shocks. Me used to hit the streets. Oh, yes, I want to be on Ellen's 12 Days of Christmas. Yep, they sure did. Because it was a nice, expensive Schwinn, too. Because I can't afford the one that she gave. I think that Schwinn they was giving out. How do you get in the show? Okay, like back in the day, let me tell you, back in the 90s, hey, Sherry, hey, back in the 90s, to get on the Oprah Winfrey Show, they used to have a dial-in number. So you had to dial into this show. And so it was like during the day, it would be open up. So I worked with these ladies and we had one, and luckily we worked in an office by ourselves. So we decided we wanted to get on the Oprah show, right? So one of us was designated to try to get through. So she would sit on the line for hours, just trying to get through. Finally, she got through and we got the tickets. But it took us months to get them damn tickets because it's like it's a short window of time when it would be open every day for you to call in to try to get tickets. And if you couldn't get through, you just couldn't get through. So every day, that was her job. We would watch for her and she would go and try and get us tickets to get on the Oprah show. So we finally got on and it was like the most boring, most generic ass show. But we were so excited. Good night, Leslie. We were so excited that we made it onto the Oprah show. And then I wound up getting on the last shows because one of my friends, she had a hookup. Like her husband knew somebody who worked at the Harpo Studios. And so that's how we got on the last shows. Cause it was like, and we were the show before the president and and the first lady were on. However, I met um I met the president before he was the president. You know, I'm from Chicago. So I met him. I was doing some stuff with the Urban League, and I was doing like camera work on like a it was like, yeah, it's hit or miss when you got on the Oprah show. I met him when he first ran his first campaign. I met him because I was like doing this camera work for this, like, you know, one of those little cable access shows. And so I was doing the camera work for the Urban League, and it was about the candidates and everything. So I met him and Michelle back then. And at the time I told him, I said, you're not in my district. Because when I met them and I talked to them, because I got to sit there and talk to them for like an hour, because we were just waiting. He was nobody. He was just like this guy. Him and his wife were there trying to, he was going out for his first campaign. And so I hung out with them and talked to them for about, for over an hour. And when I met him, and I told him at the time, I said, well, I don't live in your district now. I said, but if you ever get to the point where I can vote for you, I'm going to vote for you. And so that's what I did. So once he ran for Senate, I did vote for him. I did vote for him. Well, I actually helped with the campaign for Senate. So I did some campaigning then. My sisters did the first campaign. I didn't, because so much shit was going on in my life. I just couldn't. So I did help on his first Senate campaign, because then I could vote for him. But I met Harold Washington also when I was in college. I had a meeting with him when I was in college with some other college students, and I met him like a few months before he died, which I loved meeting Harold Washington. And if you're not from Chicago, you would know that, but he was like our real first, Black. Yeah, I did. I had a picture with him. I lost it over the years. I had a picture with him and everything. He took pictures with us. It was so cool. I was National Achievement finalist, National Merit. I was National Merit, one of them. So when I went to school, I went to UIC, but I was in the U of I system. And I was in the first group they established. Yeah, he was real cool. Oh, he was real cool. Yeah, they killed him. They did. I was in the first group. U of I back in the 80s made a concerted effort to keep minority students of So they did this whole thing. Would you? Yeah. I was in the first group of students because U of I system set up this. They really started recruiting minority students, and so back in 1985, I was in the first group of minority students that they recruited to retain in the state, and so because of that, I got to meet people like Harold Washington. I got to meet. I met like with the presidents of the. We were having meetings with like the presidents of the university and stuff, because they were really trying, because they really wanted to make sure we were okay in school. So, I was dumb. I left. Oh, Tracy. Okay. See, here's the thing. Harold Washington died from a heart attack. However, because I'm old enough to remember this, right after he died, a man came on the radio. They let this man come on the radio. And what he said was, they killed Harold Washington. He said they drugged him, they poisoned him, and made his heart explode. Okay, Jenny. And he said, now you'll never hear from me again, because they're never going to let this story come out. Because you have to understand, that was like Harold Washington to Chicago was what Obama was to the nation. So in Chicago, when he became mayor, that was a huge thing. They didn't want this black man, so it was a huge thing. And so it was so much animosity and so much going on. They swear that, that he was killed because they said that he was healthy. Yeah, he had a really big impact in Chicago, and it was a very important election. And so he had made it to a second term and everything. And like I said, I met him like a month or two before that. And so they were fighting him all the time, just like what Obama dealt with on the national level. This is what happened here in Chicago on the local level back then. And so the thing was, they said he was super healthy and everything, and then all of a sudden he just died. And so there was always questions about it. And like I said, one time on the radio, a guy got on there and broke it down. This is what they did to him. The autopsy showed this, and the other. He said, but you're never going to hear about this again. They're never going to let me on the air again because they won't want this to come out. And he was never heard from again. And then, the Daleys were back in power, which was, because Mayor Daley is the Teflon motherfucking mayor. Mayor Daley Jr., Richard M., because Richard J was the first one. Richard M., his ass walked away and never got indicted for some shit. And everybody knows that he was involved with the shit that was going down in Chicago. But he retired, walked away, and he's never been indicted for the shit that he was involved with. Hell, the parking alone that is in Chicago now. Yeah. The parking alone that we deal with in Chicago now is based on him. It's based on him, and he got so much money out the deal, and the city ain't getting shit for it, and ain't nobody talking about it. Oh yeah, the Daleys are shady. They call him the Teflon mayor because everybody around him was getting indicted and getting sentenced and was getting charged, and Daley never got charged. He always said, I didn't know what was going on. How the fuck you the mayor? Yeah. Oh yeah, they said that. I mean, let's be honest. Illinois is a state of corruption. I hate to say that. Right. Chicago ain't getting no money from it. I mean, we're the only modern state that has had two, not one, but two governors in jail. Back to back. Come on now. Ryan. And then we got Blagojevich, even though I do like Blago. He's an insane little motherfucker, but I like Blago. It functions, but I don't know how. Shannon, I don't know how Illinois functions, honestly, because the shit that they do here in Illinois is amazing. I don't know how they do it, though. I don't know how they do it here in Chicago. It's amazing. But if you know the right people, you good. Right. Well, those are the ones that got caught. Yeah. But Indiana ain't got caught up like us. Illinois, our motherfuckers, they gone to jail, y'all. I mean, like, yeah, y'all, you're in jail. You can't even go to your wife's funeral because poor little Ryan couldn't even go. They wouldn't even let him go to his wife's funeral. Right. We ain't got no money, but we got money, Bella. Right. I gotta agree with you, Bella, because the shit is like, you be sitting there like, what? Huh? No. Man, we've been on here for over 2 hours. What the hell? We've been talking for a long time, y'all. Yeah, well, let me say this. The Chicago political machine is the strongest in the nation. I think New York's is pretty good too. They just ain't getting caught up. But Chicago got one of the strongest political machines in the nation. Ain't nobody fuck with Chicago because they've been doing this shit for decades. So it's just, we just do it. We just do it here. This has become, can y'all say this? Yeah, Tipsy Lulu. We went from lip gloss to politics. How did that happen? To racism, colorism. I guess, yeah, I guess Tipsy Lulu is interesting. Oh yeah. Yeah. Cause yeah, Florida. Well, did Georgia finally come through? Cause I know she wasn't conceding. I heard she was not conceding. She was like, I ain't conceded till every last vote is counted. Well, thank you. Yeah, that's what I think too. No, she was not. She was like, no, I'm not conceding a motherfucking thing. You got to give it to her. She's like, until the last one is counted, I will not be conceding anything. So here's what's going to happen. Either I'm going to gain some subscribers or I'm going to lose a whole lot after this conversation. If they start reading into the, because in the beginning they'll be fine. They'll be like, oh, Lulu, she was fun. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, be like, yeah, yeah. And then then there's either going to be something. No, there's going to be something that go, oh, all right. And there's going to be some going, oh, unsubscribe. Not that I give a shit about it. Not that I give a damn about it. Let me just be real. I don't give a damn. This is my channel. I'll do what the fuck I want with it. It's billions of us out here. If you don't like me, go find somebody else. And before we leave, let's just have a moment with, I just happened to touch him and I forgot about him. I got to keep using these until these batteries run out, because you know this is some shit I got on them. Wait a minute. Because you know I got this damn thing on the street, so it's only going to last for so long. So I got to use it all the time until the damn batteries die. Y'all going to see that damn thing a lot. I'm just telling you. Until it dies, it's going to be featured in some videos. Do you? Oh, I'm so sorry, shit. See, that's what I said. I thought it had, to be honest, I thought it had a steady one and then the flashy one, because I thought about that. I said, what if somebody has epilepsy? I'm going to fuck them up. So I was right. Okay, Shannon, I won't wear. Okay. I sure will, Shannon. Because I thought about that too. I said, what if somebody I have? No, I actually got those. I actually got that at the Universal Circus when I went to see the circus on a date. That's another story, but my grown ass is at the circus. I ain't got no damn kids. I was like, why are we going to the circus? We grown as fuck. Why are we here? I'm not trying to relive my youth. Yes. Well, I'm working on a few things, Kim. The end of October. It was the end of October, Tracy. Listen, I don't talk about different dates because it's like, yeah, whatever. I think I want to get a tattoo like this. Circus Day story is, we went on the day. What happened with the holiday party at work? Thank you, Janice. Reel me back in, because you know I digress. Reel me back in. This is what happened with this is what happened. We got an email today. Well, no, I'm working on something else, Lisa. I have to tell y'all about that. We got an email today that said that only 18 people said they would go to this party if they had it. So they wanted to make sure they were just asking everybody to fill out the survey to see if there were any more who would want to do it. And if there weren't, that they would do a dessert potluck at the school and we would have a Secret Santa. If the people who want to participate could be in a Secret Santa. I'm not doing any of it. Fuck all of y'all. Y'all crazy the fuck. I come and get their asses high. just to be obstinate. Yeah, go ahead. I made cookies. I made cookies. No, I'm just joking. I wouldn't do that. No, they don't want the $45 still. But they said that if they don't get enough people, they can't do it. But let me tell you about business and how people just don't understand business and how morale. Okay. So this week we had report card pickup, and they had us there from 9:30 until 6 p.m. No, I'm just joking. I wouldn't do that. I'm just joking, Bella. They had us there from 9:30 to 6 p.m., right? We had a meeting. Tell them to call B. Karen. So a teacher was like, so y'all not providing lunch, ha ha. She was like, so, I thought we was getting lunch. The person was like, well, no, we're not having lunch. You have your lunch on your own, blah, blah, blah. Now I wanted to teach her something. I would have taught her this. But morale would have said, this is how you keep the teachers on your side and doing what you need them to do as the leader. Now, this is how you as a leader, this is what I would have done. You the principal. Listen, we don't have anything in the budget for lunch. However, it's a long day for y'all. Right. It's a long day for y'all. So I got y'all. I'm going to provide lunch out of my own pocket. If she had done that, that would have put everybody on her side. Because that would have said, you're looking out for us. And it's just the little things you do for people in business that makes them loyal. See, this shit, it was like, she was like, no, we're not having lunch. Instead of saying, I got y'all. It ain't that big of a school, y'all. She could have got some damn chicken wings from Sharks and some fries. And everybody would have been good with it. Okay, we got chicken wings and fries. Cool. And everybody, she could have bought a few pairs of chicken. She could have spent the most $150 out of her pocket and bought food for everybody, for the staff in the high school, because she's the principal of the high school. And everybody will love them. I can't stand you, Bella. I can't stand you. I can't stand you. Did you say Link? I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. But yeah, so, and I was like, right, get some pizza, something like that. Everybody would have been like, you see how she really cares about her staff. See that, then it'd have been like, everybody would have took it like it's us against them. See, she's the administration. She's on our side. She's looking out for her teachers. She's looking out for her staff. Because of course there's people above her. Then everybody would be like, see, it's them people. But we love her. Whatever she needs from us. Now she got some surly motherfuckers up in there like, fuck all of y'all. And that's just the truth. I wish I could teach people. All right, y'all. What time is it? Oh my God, it's like 10:15. We have been on here for over 2 hours. So it's time for us to go to bed. Because y'all know I get up at 5 a.m. and start filming. So I got to film. No, we got nothing. They had cookies for the parents, Bella. They had cookies for the parents. Good night, Amy. They had cookies for the parents. We didn't have no cookies. Nothing. They didn't bring no fucking water in our room. Nothing. Right. That is cold, ain't it? I agree. All right. Good night, everybody. Good night. Porch is asleep. Porch ain't thinking about me, Karen. She is knocked out right over there. Good night, y'all. Y'all have a great night. I didn't even do my face. I need to wash my face now and get together. Because, you got to wash this face. All right, y'all. Good night. Y'all have a great night.